You see what I'm saying? You gotta be forthright.
And the thing is, brothers don't want to be in your business. Right. You just let a situation get to a point to where now we have to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody asking around your business. I don't want nobody in my business. But if brothers can help me fix a problem, I'm going to lay it all on the table. I'm not going to give you half of the situation, a quarter of the situation, 3/4 of the situation. I'm going to give you the whole thing. So I can get full help from you. You tell a brother half the situation, he might be like, yeah, your old lady tripping. But you forgot to tell him that you punched her in the stomach during the whole thing. You know what I mean? You didn't put that part in there. You just talking about how she want to leave and take the baby. You ain't tell her how you back kicked her in the back of her head or something like that. You ain't tell the whole thing. Let the brother correct you.
You know, burnt her with the iron and shit.
Yeah. Put a pistol to her head. You ain't tell that part. It's very important when you. It's a blessing to be in a camp. It's a blessing to be in a big camp because there's a lot of things, a lot of angles that you can learn quick. Things come quick. Different situations come quick. So you learn how to handle a lot of things, in my opinion. With a big camp, I don't think ours is the biggest, but it's big enough. Issues come up, and you hitting those scriptures, and that stuff starts staying in your head. Another issue comes up, you already got it.
Yep.
Right?
Right, and another thing is a situation that a brother might struggle with might be easy breezy for another brother. So counsel from that brother could be a blessing to that brother that's struggling with it. Like,
that's right.
You know, and so that's why you got to be willing to listen. You know, I had a quick precept. I had
whoever was reading the last one. Are you done?
No, I got 2 Corinthians on deck.
Okay.
I got it.
This one's real quick. This is Sirach 5 and 11. Be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, and with patience give answers.
Be swift to hear. If a brother tell you got to talk to you, you talking about right now? Let's talk about it right now. That's what I'm saying. Don't go to a brother and say I need to talk to you and then let it stew. Cause now he's sitting up here thinking, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Don't say you don't want to talk if you don't want to talk right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the balance on the flip side of that, if both of y'all too angry, then you're going to have to cool off. You know, it's a case-by-case thing. The scriptures is a case-by-case thing.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no set in stone, okay, well, this happened, so do this. No, you got to be spiritual about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you the mediator between two brothers and you see that it's too hot right now, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm going to pray for both of y'all. Y'all pray for each other. We're going to let it, you know what I'm saying? And then, Lord willing, if we hear later on tonight, we can hash it out then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit go right for right now.
So, like, when you do that, just keep the situation to yourself. Hold on to it. Look for the resolution. And then, whether it's not a resolution or it is a resolution, come to the camp head or camp heads and say, hey, this is what happened. We talked about it. Everything's straight. Or this is what happened. We need to have a council. There's no reason to take what happened and magnify it any bigger than what it is. Just let it be what it is. We gonna tell each brother we're gonna pray. We're gonna give a little time for the Most High to work out the situation. Because today you may want to punch somebody in the face. Tomorrow y'all might be at the bar, you know, tossing up drinks together.
Mm-hmm.
So just give a little time. Let the Lord work it out. Right?
Right, that's been many situations where I thought something, and then once I sat and thought about it, I realized that damn, I'm the one in the wrong. You know, so that's important that you listen, man.
I'm saying, Spencer, and let me say this: you can tell by the thought if it's Satan or not. If you think it's something crazy fucked up about a brother, it's Satan in there, man.
Yep.
Satan in there, man.
Yeah, Jake makes permanent decisions off of temporary emotions.
Man.
You can't do that.
Man.
That's black culture.
Yeah. We can't have it. Nope. We can't have it. It's like black culture ain't got no place in the brotherhood, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we have these scriptures, so we aren't in black culture no more. We're out of the world.
Thank the Lord for that.
We have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shah. So we deal like that. For example, I believe in Genesis 13, you had Abraham and Lot. They had an issue. Their servants had an issue because everybody started balling out and start clashing a little bit. Abraham and Lot got together and said, well, look, we're going to settle this like brothers. You take this part, I'll take this part. We cool. It wasn't a situation they pulling guns out on each other, pulling knives out on each other, servants coming up missing here and there. It wasn't nothing like that. Let's handle this like brothers, like men, and we're gonna work this whole thing out in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
This is verse 13. Honor and shame is in the talk. In the tongue of a man is his fall. Be not called a whisperer, and lie not in wait with thy tongue.
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be that dude that's always talking. It's always some shit surrounding around your name. You don't want to be that dude. Running your damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be running your mouth all the goddamn time, man. If it ain't, if the situation don't call for you to speak, it's okay to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers act like if they gotta sit there and be quiet, that they in pain. You know what I'm saying? Like they get a stabbing pain somewhere that's very annoying if you can't talk. Shut the fuck up, man.
I got a precept for you, bro. If he done.
Just a little bit more. It says, "Be not called a whisperer, and lie not in wait with thy tongue."
That's a horrible reputation, man. It's hard to get rid of a bad reputation. You got a reputation for talking about brothers and talking. You know what I'm saying? You got a man shouldn't have a reputation of talking too much, man.
Something a female do.
You know what I'm saying? You could, I would say men can catch eye contact with each other and know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? A certain hand gesture. You know what I'm saying? When you're in tune with the brethren, you know what I'm saying? You outside on the highways and the byways holding posts. I look at my guy a certain way. He already knows somebody coming up that he need to watch. That's how I ain't gotta holler at it. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't require your fucking words, man.
That's right.
But everything require your spirituality, though. We gotta be spiritual at everything. Go ahead.
It says, "For a foul shame is upon."
And it ain't no easy task to be spiritual all the time. We get that. Yeah, cool. Don't mess over your cloak though. You know what I'm saying? Jacob do some bullshit and then just chalk it up. It's the sin that's in me. Shut the fuck up, man. Don't abuse that scripture, man. Be spiritual. Go ahead.
"For a foul shame is upon the thief,
A foul shame is upon the thief." Go ahead.
and an evil condemnation upon the double tongue."
That's what I'm saying, man. You don't want no evil condemnation to be on you because you can't shut the hell up, man. Read what you got to Walker.
This is Sirach chapter 21, verse 25. It says, "The lips of talkers will be telling such things as pertain not unto them."
That's what I'm saying. You telling somebody else business. You know what I'm saying? Running your damn mouth.
When you didn't have to be a whisperer, you didn't have to be a talker. All you had to do was go to the man. You could have settled it.
Exactly.
Now the whole camp know. Now camps in other states know. They know something that you could have settled. And the video that could have been made was a video like right now, like Brotherhood, brothers coming together in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're gonna have problems, but we got the perfect angle to work out the problems. That's what we're gonna use. Everybody knows that in every camp there's some issues that come up. But how do you handle the issues? That's why you have order in the camps. You got the heads, or however you want to say it. You got brothers doing different positions, and everything just works in synchronization like that. Unless you out here being a backbiter, a whisperer. Because if you're doing that, you messing up the whole order.
Murmuring and shit.
That's right.
You messing up the whole order. You telling about something to somebody else that don't need to know nothing about nothing. He already got his problems. He already got his issues. He already trying to study a whole new angle, some things that he don't know. So his whole week is occupied in that. He trying to work out this whole, lesson he doing. You ain't gotta tell the brother that. Tell the person that the infraction is with, settle it, and if not, take it to counsel. That's what the scriptures tell you to do. Scriptures don't say go and try to get a bunch of gainsayers with you.
I was saying, this is just my humble opinion. If you got an issue like that, pray before you approach the brother.
That's right.
Pray for yourself and pray for that brother. You know what I'm saying? Pray to the Most High to put the spirit on you of forgiveness. And pray that he do that for the same brother that you gotta go talk to. Pray that y'all had that understanding, and then you go talk to him.
So like, it's not as though when you say your prayers, when I say my prayers, I say a prayer for the brotherhood. But it's not like I exclude, well, I'm the brotherhood, but not this brother, and this brother.
Yeah.
You don't say that. You say for the brotherhood.
The whole brotherhood.
My brother believes in how about Shem Shah, so I'm rolling with you. We speaking the same words. We in the same camp, talking the same thing.
That's right.
I'm gonna go to the Most High. Pray, Lord, as you watch over the brotherhood, accept this brother and this brother and this brother. That ain't right. That ain't for you to say. Let the Most High do that.
Yeah.
Salaki, bro. Let me cut you off.
Somebody had a precept.
Sirach.
Yeah, I got another one.
Finish that one, and then we get this one.
Con, the lips of talkers will be telling such things as pertaineth not unto them, but the words of such as have understanding are weighed in the balance.
That's what I'm saying, man. They know that they'll say if you speaking according to understanding, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
The lips of talkers will be telling such things as pertain not unto them, but the words of such as have understanding are weighed in the balance.
Yeah, man, you got to consider, you know what I'm saying? Brother got the reputation of speaking wisdom. You got to consider what he's saying.
Yep.
You know? I'll say, if you got, I'm telling you, it don't matter where it come from the top of the camp to the bottom of the camp, man. The whole point, they won't say, if we all learning the same thing, if a situation arises that you just read about, and you can help the situation or diffuse the situation, then the spirit gonna be on you to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? How many times have a brother approached you with something that was just all fucked up? And you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Usually if a brother just come to you and say, hey brother, I feel like you did this, and you be like, oh damn, you know what? You know what I'm saying? Just do that. Yep. Man, last Tuesday, bro, you know what I'm saying? You fucked me up. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you're wicked, we ain't gotta fight about it, but this is how I felt, you know what I'm saying? If we supposed to be in this thing together, you should be able to say, you know what, bro, hey, man, hey, Salaki. And that's it. Mm-hmm. That's it and that's all, man. Nothing else, man.
That's right.
Well, man, I feel like, well, you know what I'm saying? But what about that? No, don't come back with no what about when you did this on Thursday. Right. We talking about Tuesday, man.
You gotta leave place for mercy.
Yeah.
You have to. If you don't do that, you going off. All right. You going off.
Might as well be a murderer, man.
Mm-hmm. That's the spirit, brother. The spirit that you said that.
However mad you are, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Yahweh Shah is madder. Guess what? The Most High, Yahweh, is madder than you'll ever feel.
I'm telling you.
He got a whole nation that ain't doing shit right. And me sitting here thinking that, hoping I'm of the elect, all I can do is sometimes think about, damn, I was out here bad. Stealing, eating all kind of fucked up.
Yep.
So I have to leave place for mercy. Right. At the end of the day, who the fuck am I? Right? My righteousness is as a filthy rag, like Paul said. It's my job to do the work, do it the right way, be an example, and put all that bullshit aside and leave place for mercy. Right. And when things go too far, that's why we have the order in the camp so we can handle it.
God.
If a brother's going off, you talk to him. We had the council, and the brother get kicked out. That is what it is. It ain't no reason for the TV to be tore off the wall, the glass kicked out of the screen, to all that.
Man.
Just handle the business.
Sirach 19, and I'll start back at 6 for you. He that can rule his tongue shall live without strife, and he that hateth babbling shall have less evil.
He that hated babbling, he's the type of man that's just, look, not necessarily just talk when it's time to talk, but just ain't opening their mouth spewing out bullshit, just to be spewing out bullshit. Right. When it ain't nothing to say, it's okay to be quiet. But especially not talking about what somebody else saying, what somebody else doing. You gotta be the kind of brother to cut that man off if that man is doing it. Say, remember Sirach 19? We ain't gonna talk about that man business like that. If he doing something wrong, bring it to the forefront. We're gonna handle it. It ain't no reason for you to tell me something he did to you 3 months ago. Why you didn't bring this shit up 3 months ago?
Yep.
See, now we having a council. You know what I mean?
God.
Go ahead. Al.
Rehearse not unto another that which is told unto thee, and thou shalt fare never to worse,
And,
never the worse.
There's a situation that we have that a brother felt like some information was told. It's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. But if you the type of person that's constantly just spewing off business, the scriptures say don't do that. Shut up. Brother called you crying. And you on the phone just can't wait to tell the next person what he said, what he doing. To try to prove that this brother ain't right. And then the council turns for what he was doing to your ass.
Yep.
To your ass. Running your mouth all the time.
The spirit, yeah.
Chill. Sit back. Be quiet. What's on your mind should be, okay, I know we got class, and I know the same brothers kind of been doing the same, been teaching. So, you know what? I'm going to jump in there this weekend if I get the opportunity. So let me get a lesson together.
Yep.
That's Sunday night. So that's at least 3 days of studying if you're doing it right. Then you got camp Tuesday. You full studying the Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, you camp again. Saturday class. Your week is occupied. And I'm not even adding in work. Your old lady.
Children.
The kids. I'm not even adding that stuff in.
Your pastime.
Right?
Con.
If you doing it right, you shouldn't have time to be telling somebody business.
That's right. Yeah.
You should say to yourself, forget that, brother. We gonna talk about this and we gonna try to squash this because I got shit to do.
Like it says in what's that, Timothy's or Peter's, if you have all of these in you, you should not be unfruitful.
Mm-hmm.
You know? When it says add to your faith virtue, to your virtue brotherly love.
Mm-hmm.
It says if you have these in you, you know, charity, then you're not going to be